And so please describe to me what the aesthetic look is exactly.
Well, like this guy here.
Yeah. So we'll go ahead and bring
Oh wow, you really have to come in here?
like this guy.
Is this
No,
is this really happening? He met the other guy behind you, bro. Like I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm right into that bad boy.
You can stay right there, behind the camera, behind the camera. No, see now you got me jealous now.
That's okay.
That's not
no,
fair.
You're more in the category like Luther Rickman, Arnold, okay?
My man. Yeah. Arnold Ferrigno. Huh?
Okay.
Aesthetic. That's great, partner. You two ever go outplace everything in its proper place?
That does not make sense, but we usually do go, we head to Kroger's and we work.
Oh, yeah. I've got a lady waiting for me back home also. She has the most beautiful scrotum. Oh, God. And when she sings, she sounds just like a puppy dog. How do you nail a photo?
Just gotta get in the mode. You gotta talk with your eyes.
Talk with your eyes.
Talk with your eyes.
Okay,
you
so
gotta have the eyes
can
first.
you show me a little bit of something, like to this camera? I would love to know how to do this. I just want to know.
Well,
How
I
do you do it?
mean,
Teach
the
me
smile,
something.
You can get the sexy eyes. Then you gotta get the smile going on some shoes, but.
Wait, hold up.
You got.
I gotta
when
try
it's
this
time,
with
when,
you.
it, when it's
Hold
time
on.
to laugh,
I gotta try
you
this
gotta
with
think
you.
of something funny and start
do
laughing.
it again. Do it again. How do you do it? Teach me.
Sexy eyes.
The sexy eye.
This is sexy eyes right here.
Smizing?
Smile.
So you're smizing.
Smile.
Okay.
And then you gotta get the.
No, I look like I need to take a poop or something.
Wish words were like little toy guns. No sting, no hurt, no one, just a bang, bang. Right?
Is that it?
Yeah, it's something like that. Just a bang,
Toy
bang,
guns.
rolling off your tongue.
Toy guns.
It's no smoke, no
Bang, bang.
bullets.
Water guns. All right.
Pascal, you are now rocking with that dude Pascal. We be going wild, Haitian in the building, so original. Got the haters catching feelings. Get your hands up to the ceiling and keep them held high. Cause St. Louis is ready. Forget about it, goodbye. Hold up, we just saying hi. Five somebody, rise up. Weekdays, catch us live. Somebody, let's go.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Pascal Show. What's up, everybody? Hope you guys are doing well out there. It is Wednesday. It is the eve before New Year's Eve, y'all. And I'm happy as a clam. I don't even know how clams are happy, but you know what I'm saying. I'm happy because the year is over. It's over. This horrible, horrid of a horror movie of a year is finally going to be over in just a day or two. And I'm very excited about it. I'm very excited. You have no idea. I'm very thankful because I think we all want to turn the page, change the chapter, change the channel to 21, to something more positive, to something that's more hopefully lucrative for everybody, promising, not terrifying. Not every turn, every corner you turn is Rona. You know what I'm saying? But unfortunately, we have a lot of things to talk about. We have a very short show today. Tonight for you guys, because to be honest, I be tired and stuff, and I need my beauty rest. So before we jump into this, my brothers are in the house, David and T. What a guan, bras.
Everything's good. How you doing, T?
What's up, everybody? What's going on? New Year's Eve party.
Yeah, there's no champagne. There's no streamers. You know what I'm saying? There's no fireworks going off or nothing. You know what I'm saying? We just chilling in the cuts right now. We just be chilling. We bees in the trap. Bees in the trap right now. But you know, there's a lot of stuff going on, like the like some of the topics that we have. Los Angeles is extending their lockdown. And we got to jump into this. We got to talk about this for real, for real. We also do have a 2020 year in review YouTube video that I found that kind of takes us down, that trip down memory lane. So we could just look at those and just kind of do a review of how crazy and catastrophic and almost soap opera-ish it was of a year. You know what I'm saying? Lots of crazy twists and turns, only to find out you have a third cousin that actually is your alien twin from another planet type of situations. It's been a weird year, y'all. It's been a very, very weird year. So we have that as well. But we got to jump into this conversation, into this story. Los Angeles is extending their lockdown for the foreseeable future. And on top of that, it's all because of the new strain that was found in Colorado has also been found in California. David's got the story. What's good?
All right. So just yesterday, Colorado itself declared its second case of the UK version of the virus. And later that evening, we detected the first one in California. There's still no tracing on exactly how it got there, though. It seems like it was probably air travel just by considering where it showed up. But let's see. So on Tuesday, they extended the stay-at-home order for both Southern California and San Joaquin Valley. And they have additional restrictions on businesses. And they've started to ban outdoor dining, which before was allowed, but it became unpopular. Like people were shutting them down. So they're pretty much locking down everything, and even the stuff that they opened up recently, like outside dining, is expected to go away. California has had the highest number of cases in the country, actually. They don't quite have the highest death rate, but they are pushing up there. And it looks like net hospitalizations rose by an average of 113 every day for the week-long period that ended in December 19th. And the last period was even higher than that. And right now they're looking at, they have over 20,000 total patients with about 3,000 in ICU. And that's beyond their capacity in a lot of these areas, such as in San Joaquin Valley, which is considered a red zone. It has 0% available capacity at all of their intensive care units. And only in the Bay Area do they think the restrictions have actually stabilized the region. Everywhere else, it's still spreading very quickly, despite the mask mandate and for the previous lockdown rules. So this is just another bid to try and slow that down even more. Some areas like Sacramento region is doing better off, so they're not going into as many lockdowns, but for the most part from LA and all of Southern California, they will be going under these full lockdowns just because of the increasing rate of infections. And this they expect now with this new virus that the new strand of the virus that it's going to spread even more rapidly, which is probably true because that's what it's been doing in these countries. It's already showed up in 16 countries. And
you know what? Can I piggyback off of that really quick with what you were saying? So also on top of that, this is what I found as well. LA County hospitals have turned away ambulances and put patients in gift shops amid the COVID-19 surge. So many hospitals are reaching their breaking points as the coronavirus continues to spread. And at a Los Angeles County USC Medical Center, their breaking point came Sunday night. Some of the patients, including the very sick who required intensive oxygen, experienced wait times as long as 18 hours to get into the intensive care unit. There weren't any available beds for at least 30 patients who needed intensive care or intermediate levels of care. The hospital even had to close its doors to all ambulance traffic for 12 hours. So, on Monday, the front entrance of the community hospital of Huntington Park was closed to the public. The back of the building had a steady stream of ambulances coming in over the weekend, with one security guard who said that the vehicles were arriving as frequently as every half hour. Memorial Hospital of Gardena, I guess, was running at 140% capacity, which forced officials to ask for a 4-hour suspension of their new ambulance calls, so they can move patients. The hospital is struggling to keep enough oxygen and supplies on hand amid the crunch of COVID-19 patients who need it. During the holiday weekend, the crisis at the Los Angeles County hospitals hit new levels as patients continue to come in. The medical system is preparing itself for a new wave of coronavirus spread from Christmas travel and gatherings. LA County's cumulative COVID-19 death toll expected to climb past 10,000 this week. Hospitals are so flooded. I'm almost done. Hospitals are so flooded that they have resorted to putting patients in gift shops and in meeting rooms. Even so, several facilities are running out of capacity. Virtually all hospitals in LA County are being forced to divert ambulances with certain types of patients elsewhere during most hours. On Sunday, 94% of LA ambulances were diverted by county hospitals bringing in patients resulting from 911 calls. That's and a partridge in a pear tree. That is insane. So just to piggyback off what you were saying, David, this LA is just getting rocked. California is just getting, I mean, California in general, not every area is getting bad, but Southern California is just getting rocked right now. And obviously we're going to see a surge right now because of the holidays, people gathering together, the traveling, etc. But what's crazy is that now there's this new strand. Now that there's this new version, this mutant version of the coronavirus now out here for everyone to get sick from, which is absolutely terrifying. It's absolutely crazy, y'all. It's absolutely crazy. And now you got LA shutting down, or California, I'm sorry, is going to be on lockdown for the foreseeable future because of the surges and because of this new strand that's out here getting everybody sick. There is and also on top of that, let's not forget, even though that they are, let's not forget, once you have something where you're at 140% capacity at some of these, some are past 200% capacity at these hospitals, you think that they have endless, endless amount of supplies? I think not. So now there is a scarcity of oxygen. Literally. They're running out of oxygen. I don't even know how that's even possible, but they're running out of oxygen, which is insane. David, I'm sure you had more, so please continue. I just wanted to read that little piece, that little article, because that's just insane.
Yeah, it is. It sounds terrible out there. I mean, all of Southern California, it looks like, is at 0% capacity right now. So they're completely stretched beyond the limit. Only in the far north do you see lower capacities, like 20%. But from like San Francisco down, it's pretty bad everywhere, it looks like. I mean, you also have the issues where California has lost some of its vaccines that were coming in because they froze too much. And so they're having problems with that. And even it's kind of related. They're not in lockdowns, but right now Florida has like vaccine waiting lines where elderly people are camping out at night just waiting for entire day just so they can get a chance to get the vaccine first come, first serve in Florida.
Florida, of all things, yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, none of the states seem to be handling this very well. No. Florida, I mean, is causing more spread. And then in California, despite their restrictions, they are still spreading and getting overwhelmed. And instead of changing their restrictions to something that might help more, they just extend the ones that already aren't working.
Right.
I don't know. They really, at this point, need to call in possibly the National Guard or get help from other states just to mobilize hospitals in the South, because with how quickly it's spreading and how many people are already infected, it should get much worse, especially in LA.
Yeah, you know what's crazy to me is that, you know, I mean, you know, just talking about this whole thing with there's lines of the elderly just standing in line, basically camping outside, waiting for a possibility of getting this vaccine. I mean, these people are out here desperately waiting for this thing to happen. But these people are waiting in lines that are up to 8 to 9 hours. 8 to 9 hours they're sitting there on the hopes of getting vaccinated. But then also Biden even said on top of that, he said at the pace that we're at right now with the vaccines and everything, and people getting the vaccines, this will take years. This will take literally years for people let's just say the percentage of the country that needs to be vaccinated to have herd immunity. This could take years because there's not enough vaccines out there. There's not enough out there happening. So people are sitting here going, damn, like you got elderly people standing outside a vaccination site for 8-9 hours just so that they can hopefully get vaccinated. It's insane. Then on top of that, like I keep saying this over and over again, but this is on top of everything else though too. You got this new strand that's out here that we don't know what it does. We don't know what it's capable of. There's different strands that are popping out of nowhere, you know, coming out of from other sides, other corners of the country. Corners of the world. And now we got a vaccine that's going to eradicate one type that could eradicate one version of COVID-19. But what about COVID-20 and COVID-21? We don't know if this vaccine is going to help this. So you got all these people, these poor old people, for example, standing, waiting, camping outside of a vaccine site, hoping to get this vaccine so that they can go and live their life back, go back to living their life again. They get vaccinated. A new strand goes around, starts getting everybody sick again. Are they going to be safe from this this new version of COVID-19 or no? Then you're wasting your time getting a vaccine. Then you got to go get another vaccine. You see what I'm saying? It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Now, T, you said something about another vaccine that was being made by who? What company? Because this is wild to me, too. What is this?
Yeah, supposedly the CEO of Johnson & Johnson says that he's hoping, if it's approved by the government, to have their own version of the vaccine ready by February. He's claiming it's a one-shot vaccine, so he's pretty much claiming that it's probably going to be the most popular or the most effective one to get to date if it's approved.
Johnson & Johnson.
Johnson & Johnson.
The one that makes baby powder.
Well, that's cancerous baby powder. You know, the top
Facts.
isn't so healthy. Yeah, so.
Or actually, how about the shampoo that doesn't make your baby cry? The tearless right. Shampoo. Okay. Yep. It makes it makes your baby smell good.
I mean, Johnson & Johnson is a huge corporation. They own many different companies.
Have mercy.
So I'm sure it's going to be, again, a money grab, you know, because it's a thing to do. Like any company who has that much, you would say, much pull and much, capital within, certain medical fields. Johnson & Johnson isn't much medical, but like they're close enough, like you would say. Mm-hmm. So they're definitely trying to get into that game of vaccine, companies, and he's calling it a game changer, so we'll see.
I mean, I guess we'll see what happens here, because it reminds me of Kodak, really, when they got their $8 million or $800 million loan, and then completely failed to produce anything with their chemical plants.
I was gonna say, and what did they do? Nothing. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Johnson & Johnson is like you telling me that McDonald's, Burger King, and KFC are going to come out with their own vaccines too. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get that they're big. It's a big company and everything. But for me, I'm like, bruh, everybody and their mom is going to be coming out with a new thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, as soon as trap music became a thing, everybody started rapping the same way. You know what I'm saying? So I have a feeling like, oh, it's the new fad. It's the new thing. Vaccine is the thing. So then everybody's going, oh, we can capitalize on this, man. You're getting 20% return or 200% return. I forgot what the numbers are. You know what I'm saying? Shoot.
Rise.
Say again, what?
That's how stock prices will rise.
Exactly.
Like Kodak stock was amazing for like a day. Yeah, people bought it and sold quickly. It made some profit, but after that, it crashed again. So
figgity facts, baby.
It's about that money.
Yeah. What's funny is, what did they? I'm sorry, I couldn't hear any of you guys. What did Kodak produce? Nothing. Yeah. Okay. I just wanted to make sure that was heard. Not a damn thing, man. Not a damn thing. Okay. So I'm waiting. Watch Kodak come out with like a new thing, like a new vaccine, and you could take Polaroids at the same time. You never know. You know what I'm saying? Just wait. It'll be something crazy. I say this now, and watch this stuff start popping off. You know what I'm saying? But
I mean, honestly, at this point, I wouldn't be surprised with how many of these companies like Moderna and Pfizer aren't meeting their contracts at all. They completely oversold themselves on what they can do, and everyone else is trying to do the same to get in on that money before it's gone.
Yeah,
and people are just rushing through things that they shouldn't be rushing through to try and get that Operation Warp Speed funding.
Yeah, man, I couldn't.
Keyword, David, oversell. America is all about capitalism, so marketing, advertisements, what's trending is always going to be in the forefront. You know, those of us who want to consume something quickly without thinking about it deep enough will lose out, unfortunately.
Interesting. Drobo just said something that just caught my eye. He said J&J does make pharmaceuticals. So that's news.
Okay.
That's news to me, Drobo. So thank you for giving me that information. I am forever changed now, but still, though, it's just kind of funny. Like they're going, oh, it's a one shot. Do not miss your chance to blow, kind of thing. Nobody get that? Eminem. Man, come on, y'all. Y'all are killing me, man. Y'all are killing me. Mom spaghetti. You know what I'm saying? But it's only one shot, and that's it. One shot, and it's all done. You don't have to take two. You don't have to come back 2 weeks later or anything like that. But at the same time, what are the side effects? Show me the Carfax. Just saying. Like I said, I'm going to wait out. I'm going to wait out for that ish. Real talk. I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait. Yeah, I'm going to wait. I ain't ready for Bell's palsy. Like, I'm a young, intelligent black man, healthy as hell. I am not ready to have some ailments just because I put some foreign liquid into my body. Like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Speaking of that, I was looking at the VAERS data earlier, and about, on average, of the 2 million or so people that have been treated, they have, on average, people have 3.5 adverse reactions. So mostly abdominal and joint pain. There is some outliers that are very strange, but a pretty small number. But overall, it's a pretty high amount of adverse reactions for anything on there. Normally, you don't see the percentage of adverse reactions go over 100% too far, because that means people are suffering from multiple symptoms.
Right.
But the laundry list of like side effects of the vaccines are super long, and I mean, a lot of cases you're talking about like 5 people reacted this way out of 2 million, so those cases don't always matter. But there's been a huge amount of just a general pain from the shots. It seems like,
right,
especially joint pain and upper body pain.
Yeah.
And it's a fairly small number, about 5% total, or more severe things like blood problems or mental or psychiatric problems. Sorry, that's what I was going for.
Yeah.
Like psychiatric problems. And it's really interesting. We are seeing that pretty much this vaccine will cause at least joint pain, and some sort of pain in your abdomen almost universally. Thankfully, the more severe side effects are pretty minimal, less than like 0.001%. So overall, it looks like most of the effects are related to pain, Bell's palsy, and fatigue, catatonia. Yeah, fatigue and confusion. But that's the vaccines we have in America right now, which are the mRNA ones, the Pfizer and the Moderna. And just today, or maybe yesterday, the UK approved the AstraZeneca Oxford vaccine, which is traditional vaccine. It's based on the adenovirus, like our flu vaccines are, and that just got approved in UK. So we might start seeing that here soon. In my opinion, that's the most likely candidate for a good vaccine to take for yourself. I'd still think it's too early, but it's a lot more certain than the Moderna vaccine. And I do want to point out that AstraZeneca Oxford helped create that mRNA technology. They just chose not to use it for this vaccine because they didn't consider it safe. So that's why they went with the adenovirus-based vaccine.
Yeah, I just keep thinking like there's just so many different ones. I mean, like I said, I'm just waiting to. Like I said, I'm gonna wait because there's just so much. Like everything you just said, David, is great. It's just that there's just so much. You know what I'm saying? There's so much, and this is not like you're buying a car. You feel me? It shouldn't feel like you're buying a car. It should be as simple as you walk in, boop, done. Shouldn't be like, wait, I gotta, this is like proposing to somebody. You feel me? it shouldn't be that detrimental. It shouldn't be that serious. But then when you start seeing all these people having issues with it, and then you know, and the things that you listed, and you're going, well, this one's good, but then this one's good too, and this one has that thing, and then but this one has this other thing, and it's just like, damn, I'm not buying a car. I'm not trying to learn how to fly a plane. I just want something that's going to keep me safe so I don't get sick. But then at the same time, I don't want to put something in my body that's going to trigger off a whole bunch of other things in my body. Like the many things that they say people have been getting side effects from, you know? And that's what's so scary, you know? But like I said, I've said, and I mean, obviously the guys have their own opinions as well. So I'm going to say it out to you guys, like to the family. It's up to you guys what you want to do. It's your body. It's your choice. So whatever you want to do is up to you, you know? If you feel no fear about taking the vaccine, then do it. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of other people out here that have reservations. And like I said, when you list all these things off, it's just like, damn, man, like, there's just so much stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's just so much. And it should just be something you shouldn't even think about. Like me, when I took the flu shot, I don't think about it. You know what I'm saying? I don't think about, oh God, if I what's this going to do to my body? You know? And I feel like this vaccine should do the same. But that's just my opinion, you know?
And my parents literally asked me today if I was taking the vaccine, and I said, not yet. And when I told them why, they just admitted to me that they were going to wait too. And I mean, they're pretty vulnerable. I told them that they are more vulnerable and might want to get the vaccine because they have a lot of health issues that do make them vulnerable. But even with that, you know, I just told them the truth. I wasn't trying to sell them one way or the other. They decided they didn't want to take it at all, right. Even though I pointed out that if they get COVID, they might actually, you know, die from it or go to the hospital because they're in the demographic that's actually fairly threatened by it just due to their health.
Yeah. You know, and every Stepford housewife and every single person that has lip inject or like fillers, that kind of thing, can't take it either. You know what I'm saying? I'm seeing the comments here. Mr. Super even says scientists have noticed vaccine reaction with cosmetic fillers. The Kardashians are screwed. Absolutely. So not like it's kind of like the same conversation we had after the show, guys. You know, it's like the Kim Kardashians of the world aren't going to be able to take those specific vaccines unless Johnson & Johnson comes out and they're like, it's so smooth as a baby's bottom vaccine. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's what it is. They're going to be like, it's going to smell like baby powder. You're not going to even feel it. It's going to be smooth as hell. You know what I mean?
Hopefully it ends these allergic reactions we're seeing because originally they didn't know what caused it, and so Pfizer, I think it was, said that basically anyone can take it that isn't allergic to any of the ingredients, and then they started getting a bunch of people sick that never had allergies before.
Yeah.
They started having that allergic reaction, and I mean it's very possible they are allergic to the specific ingredients in there. I mean that would make sense, but I mean this shows that it's not as it's an allergy that most people won't know they have until they get the vaccine.
Yeah, isn't that crazy? Ain't that crazy? You know, they'll sit there and go, "Oh, don't take it if you have." You know, don't take it if you have serious allergy problems. You know, if you have allergies and they're severe, don't take it. How do you know if you have severe allergies? What if you've gone throughout your whole life thinking that you just have been having really bad colds or something like that? You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people out there that are just not that in tune with their bodies. You know what I'm saying? So you just don't know. You know, you take something and then suddenly you find out it's accelerated the cancer that's in your body or something. You know what I'm saying? I know that's just crazy thoughts, but I mean, you just never know. You just never know. You know what I mean? And oh, go ahead, T.
I was thinking about that. You know, allergies is something that many people develop over time as well. Like I know, like I got allergies in my 30s, you know, late. And you know, I think also like what we eat, you know, pollution inside the air, a lot of things in our environment causes our bodies to react differently. And people are already kind of like, talking about that as being a conspiracy. Like how are we developing allergies or developing different things with our body, later on in life when I was fine my whole entire life, and to couple that with vaccine, it's just, many people have already been really concerned about, FDA, vaccines, government approved medications. And this pandemic isn't making it any easier for us to believe in them at all.
Right.
Especially with this accelerated version of a vaccine. And then we have multiple companies, copycatting that vaccine or different variations of that. And people are becoming sicker, or maybe not, I guess you can say, being protected from the COVID vaccine virus, after the shot. So, I mean, it's too many question marks right now for anyone to feel comfortable lining up in line to get it in droves. Maybe people here and there have to do it for work, but I think most of society, if there was like a poll, I'm pretty sure most of America would say hell no to this. It's too much going on to believe in it right now.
Yeah. Like I said, I mean, everybody and their mom is coming out with everybody and their mom is coming out with a new vaccine or a new version of this, that, and the third. And I'm just looking forward to the moment when they have a vaccine that actually directly from the surgeon that I work with. Having a history of dermal fillers should not bar someone from being vaccinated. As with all vaccines, swelling of the face and lips is not an uncommon side effect. Patients with a history of these complications should have an EpiPen readily available. There you go. And that comes from a surgeon that Allison works with. So there you go. Thank you, Allison, for that information. So I guess everybody's okay. The Kardashians are in the clear, y'all. Yay. Another season of keeping it up with the just stop. No, stop, please. Just no more. Stop it. Okay, so we got to jump into here. This is a fun little thing. I figured, this is the last show. This is the last 7 p.m. show of the year. So I figured might as well put this together, show you guys a year in review, 2020. This was made by PBS, so it's going to be very educational and very boring, I'm sure. But at least shows us a breakdown of what we went through this absolutely chaotic year called 2020. Let's take a look, shall we? I'm blocking it. Hold up. There you go. This is on December 31st. Damn. So this is just covering like the entire world of what's happened so far in this entire world. January 21st. In late January, the first known case of COVID-19 was diagnosed in the United States, January 21st, in Washington. Crazy.
Following the World Health Organization's decision to declare the 2019 novel coronavirus a public health emergency of international concern, I have today declared that the coronavirus presents a public health emergency in the United States.
And when those results are announced,
just really quick, remember this guy? Do you remember Bernie Sanders? Yeah, I remember him too.
I have a good feeling we're going to be doing very, very well here in Iowa.
Unfortunately,
So we
no.
don't know all the results.
Do you remember Buttigieg? I'm just saying, this is like a blast. I feel like this happened 2 years ago. You feel me? This is all in the same year, y'all. Damn. Buttigieg.
We know by the time it's all said and done, Iowa, you have shocked the nation.
Pronounced Donald John Trump, President of the United States, guilty as charged. 52 senators have pronounced him not guilty as charged. 2/3 of the senators present not having pronounced him guilty, the Senate adjudges that the respondent of the United States is not guilty as charged in the first article of impeachment.
Crazy. Crazy. Yo. So that happened on March 13th this year. I'm just surprised. I'm sorry. It's just wild to me that Breonna Taylor, this happened. Breonna Taylor, the whole incident happened March 13th, y'all. Man, this is crazy. Do you remember that? The locust swarm in April? There was like a infestation of locusts in Africa. Do you guys remember any of that?
Yeah, I covered half the continent and ate up a ton of farms. Everything.
Right.
It was huge.
That happened. That happened in April. Wow. Or, I mean, it happened in February, but it continued on until April. That's insane. I'm wondering when the part they're going to show that aliens exist. I'm waiting for that timeline. Unemployment reaches 14.7%. Damn. That was May 5th. Yeah, 74 days after the murder. Such ridiculousness. And if I'm correct, they're still on trial.
We'll hear argument this morning in case 1946, the United States Patent and Trademark Office versus Booking.com. Ms. Ross?
Mr. Chief Justice, and may it please the court, it is a fundamental principle of trademark.
This all happened in a year, y'all. And this is just the tip of the iceberg. Can you believe that? U.S. passes 100,000 COVID deaths. Yep. Just really quick, I hate to just do this really quick, but you notice that they said something about deaths disproportionately affect the elderly as well as Black and Hispanic Americans. There was a time that there weren't any testing sites in inner cities and predominantly Black communities at all when this first started. I just wanted to point that out. That happened when the COVID hit, when the lockdown happened. There were not any testing sites anywhere. There were government officials constantly arguing about how there weren't testing sites in the inner cities and predominantly Black areas of cities and stuff. It's mind-blowing to me. And that's why we were seeing deaths at a high rate with Blacks and Hispanic Americans. Do y'all remember this? Y'all remember this this photo? Y'all remember this crazy ass photo? He had his security and people, cops shoot rubber bullets and shoot tear gas at protesters just so he can mosey across the lawn to take a photo holding a Bible in front of St. John's Church. Ridiculous. Wow. Brooks. Yes. Guys, try to reboot or refresh your page. It might help with the lagging, just so you know. Yeah, John Lewis died. Man, Portland. Portland. Crazy. Yes. Beirut, baby. That was nuts. But it wouldn't be 2020 without this, without Beirut exploding randomly. Insane. Still can't believe that was only a few months ago, y'all. That was only a few months ago that we were reporting this. Yeah. Yeah, and then there were protests in Minsk. Yep. Crazy. I still have my reservations about Kamala. I'm just going to say that right now. Sorry, not sorry. By the way, I hate to cut this really quick. Sorry, but I'm going to say this really quick. She just did a video about how much she loves Kwanzaa. Go take a look at it. It's hilarious to me. It's so fake. She doesn't even know what it stands for. It's just hilarious to me. It's a little bit pandering. Check it out. Kwanzaa. Just put in Kamala Harris Kwanzaa. You'll thank me later. It's quite a laugh. What a year it has been, y'all. Jacob Blake, yep. Shot and paralyzed. Man, I forgot about that too.
I am very, very proud to be the nominee of the Republican Party. I love you all. God bless you, and God bless America. Thank you very much.
Largely maskless. Yes. Ruth Bader Ginsburg. It's dope. COVID's was taking a lot of people. Yes. The moment that everybody did not expect to see, but expected to see, was when he said, I have tested positive with COVID. That was a crazy moment for sure. We were all watching that. Oh, yeah, and the wildfires, man. Damn. The country was on fire and literally on fire at the same damn time, y'all. Crazy, right? people of Belarus really wanted that guy out. Damn, 30,000 people have been arrested from the protests in Belarus. That's insane.
The nomination of Amy Coney Barrett of Indiana to be an Associate Justice of the Supreme Court of the United States is confirmed.
Gotta love this. This is the moment where everything goes into just catastrophic BS. Right here. What's funny to me is that they could literally go from November 3rd all the way to here, all the way to present day right now, and they would have filled like 3 hours of content on just the voter fraud scandal alone. Stop the cheat. Stop the steal. Crazy. Still to this day, hasn't happened yet. He hasn't conceded at all. It's funny how much we focus on so many things that are going on in America that we don't really look at the things that are going on outside of America. And it's crazy that those things are happening. A few weeks ago. Crazy. all the way up to present day. Crazy, right? There you have it. And that is just a piece of 2020. All that we just saw right there was just a small piece of 2020, because there's so much more that was in 2020 than just all that. That says a lot. 2020 had a lot of stuff going on, y'all. Had a lot of stuff going on.
One more day to go.
Yeah, no kidding. One more day to go, and then, you know, we turn the page and it's a brand new chapter, y'all. It's just it's crazy to me that I mean, you know, I know that a lot happens in a year no matter what. I mean, there's a lot of things that happen as far as like things that happen in the United Kingdom with Meghan Markle and Prince Harry and them trying to separate themselves from the royal family as well. I mean, there's so many not little, but big moments that happened elsewhere that wasn't in there. You know what I mean? Also, Debbie said something. The Stormy Daniels, the whole Stormy Daniels situation was left out. Yeah, I guess it was in 2020. I guess so, a little bit. It was more like in 2019, really, and then it kind of bled over in 2020. But then they were so focused about impeachment and all that stuff. I mean, there was so much focus on impeachment that she got just kind of thrown out. You know what I mean? Yeah, I could have sworn Stormy Daniels was like 2019, mostly 2019. Then at the same time, I keep thinking about even Kobe. Kobe, wasn't that this year as well? Wasn't Kobe?
Tragically, yeah, January. Yep.
Yeah, it was this year. So I mean, and shoot, that was one way to start the year. Let me just say that. That was one way to start the year. Shoot. It's a huge tragedy like that. You know what I mean? And then on top of that, all the, you know, then you got COVID after that. I mean, it was crazy. But and all the people that we lost this year, there was a lot of celebrities that we lost. Everybody from Kobe to Sean Connery to even right now we just lost
Debo from Friday movie.
Yeah, Debo. We also lost Shabba-Doo. We also lost Shabba-Doo from Breakin'. If you don't remember Breakin'.
Really?
Yeah, he died.
I know that.
Today. He died today.
Oh.
Yes. What's her name? The actress from Gilligan's Island. You know, like the main girl. Gigi or I forgot.
I have no idea.
I forgot the name of it, of her character's name, but she died today as well. Or sorry, yesterday, if I'm correct. I mean, there's just a lot of celebrities that had passed this year. Some due to COVID, some not due to COVID. But it is just terrible. You know what I mean? It was a long, hard year. And, you know, all I can say is that I am very thankful to still be on this planet, as I'm sure the guys agree with me as well. Just being happy to be still breathing, still with our loved ones. Luckily, none of our loved ones have gotten sick. I know that this year, David did go through COVID for sure, but he came through it with flying colors. In fact, he was doing the show still with COVID. He was one of those weird guys. Like, he's a weird soldier. You know what I'm saying? He's weird. Dude is weird. Say again, what did you say, T?
He's indestructible.
Facts. Indestructible. Right. He was still reporting news, talking about the stuff, and just kind of going, that's it.
Taking blood samples of himself from the side.
Yeah.
You know, a chemistry lab on the side. Like, damn, dude.
Yeah, he was just
shoved all the way into my brain.
Yeah, he was doing just fine. He was doing just fine. Real talk. So, I mean, you know, it was nice to it was nice to it was nice that you were able to have it, like, and get through it. You know what I'm saying? And be fine. And that's very beneficial, and I'm thankful for that for sure. But regardless of like the year, personally, the year has been hell, but it's been an amazing experience as well. Because without this COVID situation, I wouldn't have met any of y'all. Real talk, I wouldn't have met any of y'all at all. David, T, they would not be on this show. They would not even exist. You know what I'm saying? And I'm I'm extremely thankful for that. You know, sometimes the worst scenarios offer the best solutions, you know, or the best route sometimes. You know, it's as much as you say, hey, as much as you say, oh yeah, making lemon out of lemonade. When you get lemons, turn them into lemonade things. You know what I mean? You know, that's kind of the situation where we're at right now. Don't get me wrong. I talk to the guys after we get done with the show all the time, and I'm like, man, I wish we were all in the same room together. And that is a goal. That is a dream of mine to have happen sometime at some point. You know what I mean? But at the same time, like, I'm very thankful. And yes, Shay, we should start a band, just all virtually. But at the same time, like, I'm just so thankful that that this year, that this COVID, you know, caused me to run into all of you. And that's not only the co-host on the show, but also everybody who's part of the Pascal Show family. You know what I mean? And it's caused me to step back, just on a personal, selfish level. It's caused me to step back and, you know, because I used to do the show a completely different way, you know? And I've said this to you guys a million times, but I used to do this a completely different way. I used to have a table. I used to have a desk. I used to wear suits all the time, being like, yeah, we'll be right back. You know what I mean? All that stuff. A couch, a desk, you know what I'm saying? Had a DJ in the background, just like, quick, quick, you know what I mean? You know, Pascal, you know what I mean? All that stuff. I used to have all that stuff on my show. And then COVID happened. So then it caused everything to just be stripped away. And then it was like, okay, now I just got a microphone and a camera, and I'm just going to start talking. And it's turned into this, you know, it's turned into some really dope people that have been around my life, that have crossed paths, that I've crossed paths with, that I've digitally touched in a non-weird way, in a very consensual way, touched all of you guys. You know what I'm saying? So it's been dope because of that. And I think because I was doing all this other crap, you know, I was the stage, the set, the couch, the desk, the DJ, all this other BS. I didn't get a chance to really get to know y'all. I didn't get to talk to you guys. I was always going, oh, I got this really great guy. His name is Joe Blow. He owns a donut shop around the corner. Come on down, Joe Blow. And then I'd be talking to Joe Blow, and that would be the show. No one cares. No one got to get to know who I am. So through this COVID, it has forced me to get to know you guys, and for you guys to actually get to know me. And it's been a wonderful thing. You know, in fact, during some really, really dark times, during some really, really hard times, you guys have been the ones that have dragged me through it, like have pulled me through some tough times. I get excited to wake up in the morning and do this show now. I feel that I have purpose. And there was a long time I didn't know what my purpose was. So I just wanted to say that out loud to all you guys, because I do appreciate you guys. Seriously, including the guys above me. You know, they ain't shit. Forget them. What I'm really trying to say is to the family. I'm just playing. I love all you guys, and like I said, I get excited to. I get excited to get out of bed, and I know that there's a lot of people out here that don't have that. that don't feel like they have any purpose. Even so, even if it is about coronavirus or COVID, you know, or sorry, voter fraud or anything of that sort. You know, it is really I just get excited to get out of bed to talk to you guys. And I can't wait for this new year. Real talk. You guys really do mean the world to me. And every single person that has subscribed, has been a part of this. I mean, in the very beginning of the year, real talk, I had, you know, a little over 1,000 subscribers just from the BS I was putting up on YouTube. And now, you know, the show, the page is nearing 16,000, you know. We'll be clearing 1,000 in less than a week subscribers. And that's insane, you know. And like I said, you know, I love all you guys. So I appreciate it. And no, it's not a goodbye, you dumbass. I'm just trying to say, T, you ass. Anyway, I'm just trying to say that I really appreciate you guys so much. And yes, I know the merch page is messed up. I am working on that right now. Jack is actually fixing that so that in the new year, we're having brand new merch, because then I'm going to be pushing the hell out of this merch and try to get you guys to buy some of this ish. OK. And then, of course, I've told you guys before, I'm working on doing a membership on the YouTube channel, too. So this is all happening starting on Monday. So like I said, new year, there's going to be some new looks, new approaches to things, new guests on the show, doper guests on the show and all that, which I'm very, very excited about. The one thing I wanted to talk to you guys about, I'm just gonna throw it out to the guys. I know this sounds like a crazy idea, but I'm gonna throw it out to you guys. Okay, so on January 6th, something is going down in Washington, D.C. There's like some huge rally that's going to be going on in Washington, D.C. Who would be down to go to Washington, D.C. on January 6th with me? Yeah? For real?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm thinking about taking a trip over there and covering like a day of the chaos that's going to go on out there.
Oh, hell no. Oh, wait, chaos.
He was like, me, DC all day. And then I say chaos. He's like, wait a second. No, nah.
Say that first, man. Say that first.
Yes. Okay. So that before we head out, Trump's throwing a big ass rally down there. So it's going to be a whole lot of people in DC. And I've been thinking about going down there to cover some of it, maybe interview some people. There you have it. Just a thought.
Can we dress up?
Explain dress up.
Like Sasha Cohen. Like that. Like out of character, something else. You know what I'm saying?
Like, very nice. Dirty. Very nice. That's my daughter. I mean, I'm never against the idea. I'm not against it. I just don't want to get jumped. That's all I'm going to say right now.
Right? Yeah.
That's all I'm going to say. Because I'm thinking about like going there, covering some stuff, interviewing a few people. There's guys out there that are just jackasses anyway. Sorry?
Is that Tuesday or Wednesday?
I don't know. That is a very good question. Who got a calendar in front of them? Fam, who got a calendar? Because I don't know what day that is, to be honest. I know it's in the middle of the week, I think, right?
Take off work. All right, I'll make it work.
What do you say, David? You're on mute.
What day was it?
6th. Allegedly, that's when he's having on the 6th. It's Wednesday. There you go. So it's just an idea. It's just an idea. Just an idea. I'm entertaining the idea. I've been thinking about it for a couple days now, and I'm thinking about, that'd be kind of dope to go out there, cover it, see some of this chaos that's out there, and but not die. There's that too.
Yeah.
It's just an idea. It may not even happen, but it was just something I was thinking about. You know what I'm saying?
That sounds cool. I'm not going to DC ever though. I've been there once. That was enough for me.
That was enough for you. If I'm correct, from St. Louis to DC, because Mr. Super said, how long is the drive from St. Louis to DC? I think it's like 13 hours.
Oh damn!
I've driven worse.
Yeah,
I would have to drive 3 days.
Yours is 3 days, you said?
Yeah. It was like 35 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, for me, I'm pretty close. Okay.
And the funny thing is I've never been to DC. Not
Oh,
never.
really?
Not
I just went
never.
last year, I think.
Yeah,
I went last year.
Never been to DC, so I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about going out there, shooting a little bit with a camera. Don't think I'm trying to say something crazy. All right. You know, we ain't trying to get Kyle Rittenhouse up in this piece. All right. But I was thinking about going up there, checking it out, taking a look, and see where it goes. You know what I'm saying? And interview some people who are hardcore Trump supporters. You know, I think that would be very interesting just to get their thoughts, get an opposing side. You know what I mean? Some thoughts from the other side. But I don't know yet. I'm still developing the idea in my brain. But, you know, like I said, if T, you know, if you want to come down, you're more than welcome to. Like I said.
All right.
You're more than welcome to. We'll talk about it more as time goes on.
Yeah, talk about that. Yeah.
But
write down my will and my insurance beneficiaries. You know.
Yeah. Just hey man, just come strapped. You know what I'm saying? Just come strapped, bruh. You'll be all right.
I will. But
everyone else
in DC. They have strict gun laws.
You can't carry?
Nah, DC is very strict. Nah.
Whoa! Wait! You can't CCW? No, not CCW. You can't even carry at all.
I don't think you can. I'll look it up though.
I was about to say because I see dudes walking around with freaking AKs all the freaking time.
Maybe open carry might be allowed. I know that they don't have reciprocity with any other state.
Yeah,
but
right.
I know they don't have any reciprocity for a concealed carry permit with other states. Like mine doesn't work there, at least.
Yeah, same here.
Shay just said, go with Dave too. You like have to have a white guy with you. That's very true. Hey, when you're driving while black, if you're DWB, you got to make sure you got that white guy in the car. Real talk. So then when he comes over to the car, and if the black guy's in front of the driver, in the driver's seat, you roll down the white guy's window. You see. Then he's like, "Well, what's going on, officer?" And then everything's fine. He's like, "Oh, you got your token white guy. You're good. You're good."
But it's like the reverse here. Like I had my friend Puerto Rican driving with me, and he raves at a cop, and I get pulled over for it. Like, couldn't you just be white when you rave at him? It'd have been much better.
See, it's just like cop. And then he's sitting there going, "Oh, you're looking for the." Well, you take you go down there. Once you get to the third speed bump, you take a right. Okay. Then when you go down and you see that fallen stop sign, you make a left. Okay. Bye-bye. Yeah. See, all a bunch of black dudes would be like, you know what you were doing? You matched the description. Sorry. Facts hard. Physics. That's all I'm saying.
I smell weed. Like, what?
What?
Incense, man. Incense.
It's like, it's incense, man. We are
when you get there, someone's going to run up like, you fit the description.
We're on a Bible retreat, okay? What are you talking about? This is a Bible retreat. What the hell are you doing? What are you talking about? See, here's the thing, though. If Dave is in the car and we get pulled over, cop walks up, I'm in the driver's seat, but I roll down his window, and he's in the back seat. As soon as he says theater, it's over. We're all in jail. That's it. As soon as he says theater. We're just going down to the next theater. Get out. You match the description. What? What's going on? You said theater. You know what I mean? Done. It's an inside joke. Sorry. It's sorry, T. You had to be there. You had to be there. But anyway, all right, guys, it's time to get going. But I appreciate all you guys. Seriously, on a serious note, I love all you guys. I appreciate all you guys. Some of us have had a really hard year, and some of us have been able to benefit off of this year, and that's real talk. And I just happen to be one of those people that has just been very lucky, you know what I'm saying? And through just meeting all you guys and making friends, new friends and all that. I hope to one day get to meet all you guys. Real talk. I really do. I really hope to meet all you guys. One day soon. This COVID stuff has got to stop soon, bruh. Very, very soon. Woo! The only thing we can do is stay hopeful, right? And hope that this Johnson & Johnson and this McDonald's, KFC, and Popeyes vaccines start working here very, very soon. That's what I'm hoping for. I'm telling you that Johnson & Johnson, as soon as you take it, your body's going to be smooth as a baby's bottom. You know what I'm saying? You never know. You never know. But anyway, it's time to get going. Happiest of New Year's to all of you guys. Happy New Year. You guys could say Happy New Year too. Damn.
Happy New Year, everybody.
Damn. Did you see that? That was trash. Did you see what they just did? I said y'all could do Happy New Year. They're like, and Happy New Year, Happy New Year. What the hell was that? What the hell was that? Y'all can do Happy New Year.
Everybody, have a good, safe evening. Enjoy yourselves with your family and friends. Is that better?
Yes, there you go. You said it with your chest, man. You said it with your chest.
I'm still just going to stick with good evening. Or Happy New Year. That's what
good evening. You got it all wrong now.
Whatever. I don't remember. It doesn't matter.
Say Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, man. Happy freaking New Year, man. Happy New Year to everybody. Seriously, I love you all. Stay safe. Seriously, I will have most likely some pop-up videos because I'm a workaholic. What else is new? So you'll see some pop-up videos over the course of this course of the next couple days for sure. But we will be back live Monday, 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. You know how we do. So please do me a favor over this time, this little tiny break that we're having. Please spread the word, share the show, tell people about the show. That would really mean a lot. That would mean the world to me. Okay? Seriously. Like Tony Braxton. Okay? Baby, 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 baby. Nobody knows this Tony Braxton. Damn. Y'all.
That's my girl.
I was going to say, the hell, man. T, come on, man. Damn. Help me out.
I can't sing, though. I can't sing. I ain't doing that.
You don't have to. You just, kind of sing it. You know what I mean? You sing talk it. You talk sing it. Yeah, you talk sing it. You know what I mean?
Baby.
There you go. You know for a fact you're doing that stuff to your girl. Come on now. You know for a fact you're doing that. Baby. Like it works. You know for a fact it works. Come on.
It does.
Thank you. So don't act like I don't sing, man.
Talk.
Say they get what?
Sweet talking works. You know what I'm saying?
See.
Works.
See, that's all.
That food.
Exactly. You know what I mean? But anyway, we got to get going. David, T, I love you guys. Happy New Year to both of you guys. See, I say it with my chest. All right. Happy New Year to all of y'all. Stay safe. Keep an eye out for all my pop-up videos that will be going on because I'm sure some things with the last time I said this. Hold up. The last time I said this was before Christmas. And something bad happened. You know what I'm about to say. There will be pop-up videos throughout the week. So be on the lookout for them. I'm not going to jinx anything because we already had a catastrophe on New Year on Christmas Day. Okay? So, time to get going. Love all of you. Happiest of New Year's. If you're going to go out and kick it and party with your friends, please wash your damn hands. Practice social distancing. Call an Uber. Or get a DD. Be smart. Don't be dumb. Be responsible if you're going to drink and drive. I heard you can drive if you're high on weed, but I don't recommend that. Don't do that. Anyway, got to get going. Be good to yourselves. Be good to one another. Happy New Year, y'all. This is the Pascal Show. Bye.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. See you in 2021. See, that was the first time I ever seen him go, yeah. Yeah, some energy from David. Yes, God is good, won't he do it?
for the holidays. Don't cancel them. Prepare STL. Decorate. Make it as normal as you can, but slow the spread of COVID. Wear a mask. Wash your hands. Watch your distance. Prepare STL, helping St. Louisans of color prepare and prevail.
But you see how he makes these S's in his body right here? That's where he's hanging on, and then he's moving forward with the locomotion of his ribs. That is classic Missouri rat snake right there. I mean, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab him before he gets into a hole. Now, these snakes are not biters. They won't bite as long as you don't squeeze them. If you just stop them like this, it'll freeze them, and then you just gently pull them back. As long as you don't squeeze them, they won't bite.
Yo, Mike, what's up, man?
Guy? Good to see you, man.
Yeah, so Sugar Fire.
Yeah.
Fully open, right?
Yeah, we're pretty much open. So you can't sit inside yet. Monday you can sit inside a little bit. We'll have 25% of the tables inside, and then we're letting it rip outside.
So I know that there's a lot of people really concerned about staying safe and all of that.
No,
so what are you guys doing in regards to that?
Well, we have extra people to clean and rub everything down all the time. Everybody inside's wearing masks. And we have little stickers on the ground so everyone can stay 6 feet apart.
Right on.
The tables are all spaced out, inside and outside.
Sugar Fire, open in full effect right now. They're staying healthy, they're staying clean. Go get you a rack of ribs. Sugar Fire, open right now. Thanks.
The Fur and Leather Center, providing the highest of fur and leather goods.